Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. So as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And I just want to send a big shout out to all you my loyal subscribers and loyal viewers. I've been missing in action for a few days, but I was dealing with a few family issues. And all you my subscribers, you can also link my page at My Opinion TV. When it's your birthday, you can also send me a note and I'll give you a shout out on this channel also. Thank you very much for subscribing and helping the growth of this channel so far. Well, this morning we want to look at two incidents. One, a mother murdered, leaving 5 children. And the other one is popular entertainer, a firearm seized. Well, this incident that I'm going to talk about first is about Corinne McCollum, who was murdered while playing a board game outside her home on Sunday in Grandspin in St. Andrew. Now, prior to this, Grandspin have had a relatively calm situation in the country, in that community for a long time, for a good while now. Earlier, back in the days, Grandspin was very, very hot, very hot. I think there's a particular program there that has really worked well for Grandspin. But issues like this has raised its ugly head. And Corinne McCollum was reportedly shot at about 7:40 p.m. on Sunday. McCollum died on the road as she played board game. They said it was at that time they were playing game, gunshots rang out and screams and chaos broke out. McCollum, who worked in a canteen, as I said before, has died, leaving 5 kids. But there are rumors and speculation going around that she was killed because of a family dispute. However, some persons in the community are saying they're totally unaware of that because she and nobody have anything. But let me tell you this for sure. Sometimes when they have family dispute, you, the people in the community, will be the last one to know. Not everybody will go around and tell you that they have a family issue. However, I'm not saying it is a family issue or it's not. I'm just putting it out there so you can understand the context. Now, based on what the police are saying, it's like, these communities, especially now with Corona in evident, a lot of these people, they come together and they play board games and they try to entertain themselves. But so this was just another case where they were playing board game and not even the board that they were using to play the game was spared. Gunshot pierced that board. Not only was Corinne alone hit, but a man was also hit. He was taken to hospital where he underwent treatment. Now, I don't know who was the source of attack. There's a possibility it could have been the man, or maybe in general it was just the woman, right? It could have been Corinne or it could have been the man. But whatever, who was the target, clearly we have lost a mother of 5 children. 5 children are left without a mother. And the reason why I really talk about this story this morning is because the impact the death of the mother will have on the 5 children. Corinne McCollum, even though some persons are saying that she should have been in her home taking care of her 5 kids. We all know how certain communities operate. They have their fun time and they have their time when they all come together around a particular area and enjoy a particular game. Some play Ludo, some buy cash pots, some doing all kind of things. So these killers, these hoodlums knew where the hotspot is, where persons are gathered. And they clearly strategized their thing and went there and took out this woman. Now, I'm not certain of the ages of these kids. But it doesn't matter what age they are. They will be traumatized. They won't see their mother again. And this is my problem with Jamaican so-called bad men. Gone are the days when they would target their men. Now they target animals, women, kids, old people, the vulnerable, the weaker fence they jump at. But we just hope that somebody might have seen what took place and someone will let the police know what went down and these perpetrators will be caught, and that Corinne McCollum death will not just go like another fly-by-night situation. Somebody will be held accountably. These kids will never ever see their mother again. And that's a sad story. They will have to live with the remorse of losing their mother by hoodlums who decided that Sunday was her last day to live. Well, let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now, popular entertainer has been placed under the investigation of the FLA and had his firearm seized by the authorities, pending results of a probe. Reports are that the weapon was confiscated after the entertainer was accused of making serious threats against another popular entertainer on social media. Reports are that the entertainer with the licensed firearm was called in and questioned by the FLA after his weapon was confiscated. The FLA has since confirmed the reports. Indications are that the entertainer had been locked in a long-standing dispute with his colleague, who is considered an icon in the local industry. Allegations are that things took a turn for the worse when the gun-holding entertainer took to social media, where he issued several threats against his colleagues. Now we have learned that the entertainer who made the threat and who has lost his firearm for the time being is Tony Matterhorn. And we understand the threat was leveled at Rodney Price, aka Bounty Killer. Well, am I surprised? No. Because Tony Matterhorn is a guy who speaks his mind, according to him. But sometimes he does it very loosely. Now, a threat is what it is, a threat. Nobody takes threat lightly. And we all know the issues between Tony Matterhorn and Bounty Killer are stretched far way back. And for you to bring it on social media, and then at the end of the day, some of these very same entertainers are the ones coming out and talking when certain things happen. And you're there in the entertainment industry to show and make a difference. But instead, these are the type of behavior. And when the entertainment industry is branded in a particular way, persons object. But when you have persons like these who operate like this, then the industry will always be branded in a negative light. And the good persons in the industry will suffer the bad branding, because persons like Tony Matterhorn will make and operate in a particular manner that will allow persons to brand the dancehall, brand the music industry a particular way. Now, there's a probe, and very likely his firearm might never be returned to him. But as you know, these entertainers sometimes, they don't think before they act. They just act off impulse and talk all kind of craps on social media. And then at the end of the day, they face the consequence. But you know what? At the end of the day, let's see what will come out of this, whether he will get back his firearm or not. Because a firearm should never be placed into the hands of ignorant and ill-tempered people. Because these people snap very quickly, and when they snap, it could cause loss of lives. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one, look out for the children, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.